and welcome to my sewing room. I'm Heather and I'm coming to you from West Yorkshire, where I live with my husband David, and this is my craft room, well, my sewing room really. I do all sorts of other crafts, and knit and crochet, embroider, which I tend to do in the caravan, to be honest, but those are the things are done downstairs. Bit of embroidery and card making, which I do on the kitchen table. So really it's really my sewing room, and it's quite an exciting episode this time, because last time, if you were with me last time, I said if I ever get to 10 subscribers then I would give out some gifts, and I've got to 10. I can't believe it. It's just wonderful. Thank you, you fabulous people. Thank you so much. And so I would like to send you all a little gift. So if you would like to look on my Instagram, I don't put much on there. I've just started going on it a little bit more, but I don't tend to use it often. But if you'd like to go onto my Instagram and send me a private message, if you would like, and send me your address, your name and address, and then I'll send you a little gift off. If that appeals to you, then please do. If you're in my first 10, and that'd be lovely. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to craft, and I shall enjoy hearing from you. But do that on Instagram, not on here, and send it as a private message. And I'm Gypsy Queen Crafts 36 on Instagram. Don't ask me what the 36 is for. My granddaughter set it up for me. She said, you'll need a number. I said, well, just stick one on then. So it's 36. Gypsy Queen Crafts 36. I will write it underneath. Or my granddaughter will. I am getting a little bit better. I did do a little bit on my last one because my granddaughter was poorly. So I did... she put me the montage on the end, but I did find some music for it. So I was quite pleased with myself. So thank you again to you lovely subscribers. Anybody new, welcome to you too. And if you like anything at all, please give me a thumbs up. I'm new to this. This is episode number 5. And if there's anything that you think I could do better, or something I ought to change, then please put it in the comments and let me know, and I'll try my best to do that. And if you'd like to see anything being made, then I could do that as well. So, fabric haul. Yes, it's quite exciting. I've never bought so much material in one go before. I went with the lovely ladies from what's it called, Sewing North ladies. It's a group of ladies who get together every week for a sewing group run by Natalie from Crazy Little Homebird. And oh, it was such a lovely day, and it was lovely to meet them. And 2 of the ladies came from Yorkshire, so it was lovely to meet them as well. Don't live far away from me either. And yeah, just a lovely day. All right, enjoyed it. And bought more material than I've ever bought. I think I've only ever... Oh, we went to the show, Knitting and Stitching show in Harrogate, myself and Vicky last year, and I bought 3 pieces of material there. Again, that was the most I've ever bought in one time, because I've only ever just had a pattern, bought that material for that pattern. So I don't have a great deal of stash. I do have things that I've bought and never made anything with them. But yeah, so I don't have a massive stash, which I'm pleased about, because that would bug me. And then I wouldn't have been able to buy this when I went there. So I shall start. So we went to Fabworks first in Dewsbury. Oops, sorry. Oh, it's a long way down there. So first of all, I bought this lovely jersey. Look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's quite thin, but not too thin. I think, hold it up to the light, don't know. Anyway, I think that's gorgeous. And I wanted it for a t-shirt, so I don't know why I bought 2 meters. I don't really know why I did that. But anyway, I thought I'd just make that plain little t-shirt there. Because if you've been with me before, you'll know that in January I was supposed to be making myself a bit of a summer wardrobe, and I have made absolutely nothing for myself. I did try to make a cardigan, but that was a total failure. Totally my fault. Nothing to do with the pattern, I'm sure. That's all pulled back again and in a bag waiting to be repurposed. And then I just have not made myself anything. I haven't sewn anything. I've altered lots of things because we lost a lot of weight last year, so everything was too big. I went through the lovely thing of trying things in the wardrobe and they fit. And that's just wonderful, wonderful feeling. But then I lost some more and then they were too big. So I've altered lots of things. These things on here you can see are waiting to be altered. I haven't done those. Done more of David's things, to be honest, than mine. Done a few tops, so that's good. I do need a new summer skirt, and I just really wanted to make myself a dress, a skirt, some tops, and some trousers. Desperate for trousers. Anyway, so I thought I'd make that top, but seeing as though I have, it's a Butterick 6474. It's a very old pattern, and I think my Auntie Pat gave it me. I didn't buy this. I think my Auntie Pat gave it me. And so I'm going to have a go at that top. But I would like to make that dress, because I held it up and I thought we would make a nice dress. And there wouldn't be enough for both as it is, but I would only make a short dress. I wouldn't want it that long anyway. And it just takes 1.8 meters for the dress, which I wouldn't have enough, would I? I don't know. What's the top? C. Oh, I only need 7/8 for my size, so I might get a dress and a top out of that. But if not, I'm going to make that jacket. There'll be enough for that. This one with long sleeves. Yeah. So that's that one. That one down there. And then trousers. Yeah. I had some. After I'd lost a stone, I bought some trousers from Marks and Spencer's. Oh, they were beautiful. Beautiful dress trousers. Oh, I loved those trousers. And now they're too big. And I keep toying with the idea of trying to alter them, but they have oh, what do you call that zip that you can't see? An invisible zip. And I've never put an invisible zip in, ever. And it's also got pockets in the side seam and the one where the zip is as well. And so, oh, I don't know what to do, but I thought, well, I think I might as well have a go because I can't wear them. They're stuck up here. So I might as well have a go and just try. I might just take, because the zip is in the side, I might just take all of the waistband off and just take the front seam and the back seam in. I might try that. It's worth a try. It's worth a try rather than having them hung here and not wear them. I'm going to have a try at that. Oh, because they're so beautiful. And they're a bit stretchy as well, which I like because around my tummy, I don't like things that don't stretch. Anyway, so I bought this pattern. This is a new pattern. Simplicity 805A. And it's 36 to 44. So there's quite a lot of sizes in it. And it does wide legs. And a flared leg. What does the other one say it was? Stay flat against the body, but flared leg. There was 2 different things. Oh, here we are. Slim fit and curvy fit. So that's good, isn't it? It's that one. So I'm making the slim ones. I think that's what what the model's wearing there. But I think they're lovely. I prefer the pockets in the other, in the side seam, rather than on the front, but that's what's there, so that's what I'm going to have a go at. And this is what I got to go. Now it doesn't say, it didn't say on the bolt what it was, and I had to ask the lovely lady there if this was suitable, and she said it was. But it just says on the receipt, other wools. But there, it's got that lovely, what, weave that's going through it. Yeah. So that's nice. I like that. And that's the same colour as my other trousers that need altering. So that's that one. And then, desperate for a cardigan. And you know that my yellow one was a disaster, so I still haven't got one. And I've lost a cardigan. How do you lose a cardi? We bought 2 in lockdown when we couldn't go out shopping. Bought them on the internet, which I don't like doing. Don't like buying anything on the internet. I'm trying my best to keep the shops open. But there wasn't anything open. So we bought a white cardi. It's a zip up. It's got some cable on it. It's lovely. Round neck. And I felt like it. It's a bit old fashioned, but it's alright. I like it. It does the job and it's quite thick. And then I bought a really lovely lilac one, which was much thinner and much more fashionable, and it had big balloon sleeves with long cuffs. And that were gorgeous, but after once of wearing that, it were bubbled up to glory. And not bubbled up that I could get the bubbles off. It was just wrecked after the first wear. So that were a waste of money. So that's really just for housework now, really. So I got this one, and it says it's a where's it gone? Chanel style basket weave. Yeah, and it's gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. That's lovely. So I'm hoping to make that into, it's just nice and soft. It's not heavy. It's heavier than a knitted cardi, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm making that with long sleeves. Yeah, but can you see it? There we are. There. So that's lovely. I like that dress as well. So this is New Look 6390. This is quite new. I think I bought this last year, but look at the state. I don't know what I've been doing with it. It's looking old. Come in, pattern, pouch. Don't let them get like that, so I don't know what I've done there. But anyway, that's my plan for that one. Fabulous. And then this one came under curtaining. I loved this. Thought these were gorgeous. Just look at them colours. Feel that there, can you see it better? Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? So is it like, I won't call that seersucker. I wonder if I'm right or wrong. But anyway, it's come under curtain, so it's quite stiff. It's not. I would wear that. I would wear it. But I think my family might say, why are you wearing a deck chair? So I'm going to make a bag. I bought it to make a bag. But I keep looking at it and thinking, I absolutely love it. I just love it. Pink and blue, you see, my favourite colours. So that's for a bag. Then we went on to Lucky Fashions. And I'd never heard of Lucky Fashions before. To say that I live, 25 minutes away. Never heard of Lucky Fashions. I mean, looking for material shops online. I've never seen that. It comes up with Fabworks. And I thought, well, that's the only one we have in Dewsbury, so yeah, so we were going to Lucky Fashions and I thought it was a dress shop. Oh my word, it's incredible. floor to ceiling of colour, just beautiful colour. Not a big shop, but the way they've designed it, they brought, what would you call it, brought arms out that then have got bolts on there as well, and then some up the other side, and beautiful, beautiful stuff, just gorgeous. And they opened especially for us. They don't normally open on a Tuesday. They opened especially for us, and as soon as you go in, the husband's there. I think it's a husband. They made us all a cup of tea or coffee, and there's a little table where you can sit and chat. Oh, it was so lovely, so lovely. And so I sort of wished I hadn't bought as much as I had at Fabworks, so I could have bought a bit more here. But anyway, I bought this. Never had any of this type of material before. I don't know why I'm putting my glasses on. It's viscose linen. Viscose linen. Look at them colours, you see. Pink and blue. Pink and blue. Suits me better than this orange I have on, doesn't it? So I'm going to make a top out of that. I haven't decided which one. I don't think I have a pattern that I actually like, that I think would suit this yet. So I'll find one. I'll have to find one, but yeah, that's for a top. So that was my fabric haul from Fabworks Dewsbury and Lucky Fashions Dewsbury. Yeah, so thank you to those shops for being so lovely to us all. So on to my finished object. I've only got one. Do you remember this from last time? This little comforter. So our new baby's arriving in June, well, this month. Don't know what date. And so I thought I need to get this finished. I bought the wool on holiday. I think I shared it with you last time. And I finished it. I'm really chuffed with it. Look at that. Isn't she lovely? Of course, I haven't got a name because it's not mine. So yeah, that's a lovely little noo-noo, isn't it? Oh, I don't know, it's a bit, the lights, I think I ought to pull them blinds on, really. Yeah, so she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. But I had to alter it a bit. I could not make Asnacoke of that pattern. I did the head, the arms and the ears and that were fine. But the blanket, I just couldn't work it out. So I'll just do a granny square that I know. So it's all treble, and I got so far down, I don't know how far, got my guess on, I think to there, and then the wool was just splitting. It was splitting, all of them. So the pink, I swapped the pink because it was going to be the Women's Institute one in pink. Yeah, that one. The white one, this is the same as the white one. So it was going to be that. Don't think it gives it. Don't think they give it. Oh no. Oh yeah, white. What colour's that one? Oh, light pink. So that was the one I was going to use. Sorry, jiggling it up and down. I was going to use that, but I felt that this one that I already had was better. Went with it better. It's a bit there. And you see, this one in real life looks a bit more peach, so it didn't seem to go. And I had this in anyway. I bought that from Boys, if you remember, to make pom-poms. So yes, yeah, so the pink one is this one, James Brett, and that's just a shade. Doesn't have a number. It doesn't have a. Don't think it has a colour. No. So that's that. Those are there. And then this one. Where's this one? Pickle. What's it called? Pickle chops. I think it's a great name, that. Pickle chops from Hobbycraft. So all of those came from Hobbycraft. And yes, it's very splitty. Both of them. This as well. This as well, which we're very surprised. And so I thought, oh, I can't be didn't want to carry on doing the whole thing through the you know, through the top stitch of excuse me excuse me, the top stitch of the treble. So I started to go through the hole instead between the stitches, which is fine. It's just made it more wavy, but yeah. Isn't it great? I love it. It's so soft. So soft. Not quite as soft as I hoped, to be fair. This is so beautiful in the ball. And it's not as soft when it's made up. And I think that's because it's crochet. I think if that was knitted, that would be softer. It's a lot softer than my mum's blanket. It's a lot softer than the granny clusters. Yeah, but anyway, so that's my finished object. Let's pop that down there. And then, summer sock. I've got my sock on. I've got my sock on. Look at this. Look at this. I can't believe it. Just look. Just look, just look, just look. Not finished yet. I've started summer sock camp with the crazy sock lady. Yeah. So you'll find the crazy sock lady on YouTube, Instagram, Ravelry. She's everywhere. Just look her up. She's fabulous. Now then, following her tutorial as well on YouTube for 2 9-inch circulars. Here's a Chowgo. And the wool is, I've shown you this before, I think nearly every episode, from Yarn Unique. I got this from the Knitting and Stitching Show. £26. So, I made those other 2 pairs out of this cheap wool that I had up there first, before I wanted to go into this, because I didn't want to spoil it. But just look at my stitches. I've never knitted anything so so neatly before. I'll show you the other side. Look. Isn't it great? Now this is knit 1, purl 1 rib, which I don't think looks as neat as I was hoping. And then the top I just did with one of the tiny little, what do you call them? Little skeins. I don't know how much is in them. Anyway, I just did 4 rows there of that, and then I'm saving the rest for the toe, because there wouldn't be enough to do the heel as well. So yeah, but look at me heel. It's gorgeous. Look. So the only thing, I wouldn't say I'm not happy with it, but there's just one thing that I've seen that I thought, oh, because that's, look how that's been, this was the decreasing bit, I think. There. And the other side. Where is it? The other side isn't as neat. It's not so bad at the, yeah, it's not so bad there, that top bit. But they're a bit baggy. My stitches are a bit baggy there. And there's a tiny bit of a hole. And then nothing on the other side. Look at that. I'm chuffed. I just hope the other sock turns out as well. Oh dear. Otherwise I'll be hopping. So yes, so that's that. So that's coming along. And so that's all I have to show you in mix. The quilt top is finished as a flimsy. It needs backing. And so it left me with tons and tons and tons of scraps. Look, and I've still got all of these. This is full, totally full of scraps. Yeah. And that is only half of it, because I made this. Oh yeah, I've got this to show you. I made this for my sister for her birthday. It's going to be a big, big cushion. So I've just put wadding on the back, and I've quilted that just, how did I quilt it? Oh yeah, just straight down. just straight down and up, straight down and up. That's all it needs. So isn't that gorgeous? And so I was thinking, I would put the quilt, I make this into a cushion, put the quilt inside here, and when she opens a present, she might think she's just got a cushion. And inside will be a lovely quilt. Yeah. And if we can't find a cushion pad to fill that, then I'll just make her one. Yeah. So that's that. And then all I bought this week, this last saw you, is the backing. We went to Boys because the last quilt I made, I'm sure I bought some fleece from Boys for the backing. I don't put wadding in my quilts and a cotton backing because I don't find them comfy. I don't find them snuggly or warm even. Not even warm, no. So I just pop a fleece on the back. That is just gorgeous. Well, they didn't have any white, did they? I was quite disappointed, really. But I did notice that they'd had a delivery of lots of new summer fabrics. So that were nice, but I didn't buy any because I've got this here to start on. But I found this. It's got this bobble to it. It feels gorgeous. Just gorgeous and soft. It's not very thick. So it's not as thick as I would have liked it, but I think under that with the quilt on top, it will be nice and warm. I should be able to just snuggle it all up. Now I have laid the quilt, or the cotton over it, and it will show through, which is a shame, but Mrs. Stewart won't mind. And she will never iron it anyway. She says, I don't do ironing. But she does iron, she does. She irons her husband's and her son's shirts for work. That's about it, really. But I never look at her and think, oh, she could have done with ironing that, or she could have done with ironing that. No. So I think maybe I iron too much. So that's ready for the quilt. So it does feel quite warm. I've no idea what it's made out of. Again, in Boys, it didn't say. And girl on the desk didn't know, so I don't know. But I think that'd be nice. Be nice. So I've run out of spray glue. And so I can't finish the quilt as yet. We've ordered some more and waiting for that to arrive. Because again, I think I bought that in lockdown. Yeah, because I started quilting in lockdown. 2020, I made my first quilt. And so, yeah, so I bought that spray. I tried all the tacking stitches and the pins, everything laid out on the carpet in the room, and brought it to the machine and to quilt it, to free motion quilt it. And even that just didn't work. It just made folds and pleats underneath. So I abandoned that and just bought the spray. So I always spray them now, and I find that works much better. But I do struggle with this machine. It's such a shame. I did want to free motion quilt something all over the top. I haven't decided what, but no point anyway, because it won't do it. It just will not do it. No. So I have tried everything, every needle, every tension increment, and every type of different cotton, and then altering the cottons top and bottom, and been online and asked what other people use and bought some of that. It just will not do it. I sent it back after a month of having it, but of course they couldn't find anything wrong with it, so there we are. I sent it back. So I think that's it. Yeah, so what to do with these? That's why you see my plan always is, because when I've quilted, there are so many scraps left that can be made into something else. And oh yeah, and so I've made that cushion, and I've still got all that. It's just a tip. It's just a tip in here. Always is when I'm quilting. So I save all my scraps and I have to make something out of them. So this is my version of a box of scraps. I don't like to use plastic. I try not to buy plastic wherever I can. I think my thoughts are that it's ruining the world, and so I try not to use it. And so these little boxes from my forever orders just hold things nicely. Yeah. And so I always try and make something out of these, out of my scraps. It's usually some hot pads or some coasters. So I'll be getting on with that and getting on with those. Make something out of those. So I think that's everything. Here's Ruby. She always sits with me in my sewing room. Alright, Ruby. Yeah, so it's been lovely to speak to you. Please do send me your private messages on Instagram, and I would love to hear from you, and any comments at all underneath would be most appreciated. And so I shall see you soon, hopefully with a finished garment and a finished quilt. You want to see that, won't you? Yeah. All right then. Thanks very much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked anything at all. And bless you all for subscribing. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.